Okay, so in this video, I'm going to actually show you guys how to navigate the Shipment by Boxc. So let's pretend that let's not pretend. By this stage, you should have already put in your company information. Should have already selected if you wanted a return address or to use Boxc's, and you should have already added funds to your account. So we'll go ahead and go on to the next page. All right, so we'll select choose your entry point. Selecting choose your entry point will bring you straight to the. Okay, so now we're at our shipping with Boxc dashboard. Notice it's a little bit different than the other dashboard that had the basic information. Here you can actually go ahead and test out the products. You can put in one of the entry points. The entry points is basically our locations, and we have about 5 warehouses. We'll show you more of them, but there's 5 that we utilize, 2 in China, 1 in London, 1 in the UK, and 3 in China. Sorry about that. We also have shipping in Newark, New Jersey. So choose a location where you want to ship. So let's say we got, I'll do New Jersey. We're shipping something into New Jersey. From there, you'll put in the zip. You'll put in the units, the metrics, kilograms or centimeters. If it's in ounces or inches, you'll switch over to imperial. Make sure you guys, please make sure you have the information as as accurate as possible. So when you're shipping these products out, make sure you have the right weights, you have the right dimensions. If you're using envelopes, enter an appropriate thickness. Down here you'll see DG code. DG is short for dangerous goods. We don't ship any dangerous goods, but if you do, just select it. Like here's batteries or dry cell batteries, lithium batteries. If you're sending any of that, you will definitely want to follow up with somebody about that part because we are not in the batteries. So down here also select signature confirmation. So you'll get a confirmation when your products are received and that the estimate went through. So from here we'll select get estimate. I don't need one right now because I don't have a product we want to get estimate on. This is just showing you guys. So any product that you want to find out exactly how much it's going to cost you, you can come right here, choose one of the warehouses where you want to send it into the entry point. Make sure you fill out the weight, the dimensions, and press get estimate. The next button is shipments. All right. Now here is where you can search for shipments that you already have. You can create a shipment or you can import a shipment. So I'm going to tap on create a shipment because we just started. We don't have any new shipments, so there's nothing to search. Here right now you can create a shipment. So type in your company's name. Right here I'll just go ahead and type in our name. And then you want to type in the person that's actually receiving it. So type that in, and the more information you have, the better it is. So I'll type in all of this stuff as well so that they have it on file. Main Street, there's the address. Override the address verification. So if you want to override the address verification, you can go ahead and select this if you know for sure that your address is the right one. And if you want a signature on the confirmation, I don't suggest you override it unless you know for sure. Let's just make sure everything is okay. Get your signature confirmation right there. So the details. This is your order ID and your SKU number. Now this is going to be really important if you're using Shopify because Shopify allows you to create a SKU number for all of your products. Here's where you want to make sure that your SKU number of your product matches your Shopify SKU number. So it'll be a lot easier for them to do the importing and exporting for you. If you have an order ID number, you put that there. Any comments, the units, the weight, we explained that earlier. All of that information is very important. Try to be as accurate as possible. And then your description. Your description must be in English, and then the entry point. The entry point description. This is telling them a description of the product in their language. So if you're shipping to the entry point in the US like we chose, let's say description is black mud mask, right? So here on my subscription, I want to make sure we give them a good detailed description of what the product is so they know what to look for and the weights, everything, how many is coming in, the value, how much each one of those mud masks are, and where it's the origin. If it's from China, you know, wherever the country of origin is, you put that there. So we'll leave it at China. And it's not a dangerous good. HTC code is assigned. It usually comes with the product. And if you need to add a line item, you can go down right here and you can add another item and you can repeat the process. So if you have multiple items, just click add line to add your item. Once you're done, you can come over here to get an estimate or submit. Now you see the star says require. You may be charged an additional fee if your shipment is returned. So this is why it's important to be as accurate as possible, because if your address is wrong, you can be charged for it. So you can click here to get an estimate to see if you know everything is right with your shipment. Go ahead and click submit. Now that's it for the submit for the shipment side. Let's move on down to import. The import tab, I think, is probably the most beneficial because here you can just upload your CSV or your XML file. So if you're already doing business, you already have a Google spreadsheets or some type of CSV file that captures all your customers' information, you can choose to just upload it right here, right there, and Boxc can take over from there. Now overpack is pretty much like we call it your bill of lading. You create an overpack and start scanning your labels to add shipments to it. So we have 3 different services. We have the Boxc parcel, we have the Boxc plus, and the priority. Of course, priority will get it there the fastest. Plus is the second fastest, and parcel is like the standard shipping. So you're going to choose which type of shipping you're going to do for your overpack. Click on submit, and it'll walk you through. So from there, we'll go on to tasks. We don't have any recent tasks. We didn't assign anything. Down here in settings, if you click on settings, settings allows you to change anything. If you want to test out some entry points, if you want to change your company's name, if you want to change the return address, all of that is right here in your settings. And of course, we have the support where you can reach out to the help center or contact Boxc. So I will do another video in greater detail about the overpack. The overpack is what we're going to use to pretty much get the shipping set up and get all the information ready for the fulfillment center. So I hope this video was informative, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.